Hi there, I'm Edwin Palmer,
and welcome to my Figures of Speech series.
In this 15th lesson,
I want us to learn everything we need to know about an antithesis,
so that by the end of the lesson you can name, describe, and write your own antithesis. So, what is an antithesis?
An antithesis is a rhetorical device in which two opposite ideas are put together in a sentence to achieve a contrasting effect. The two terms are set near each other to enhance or highlight the contrast in opposite meaning. The structures of phrases and clauses are similar in order to draw the attention of the listeners or readers. For example, setting foot on the moon may be a small step for a man, but a giant step for mankind.
The use of contrasting ideas, a small step and a giant step, in the sentence I just gave you, emphasizes the significance of one of the biggest landmarks of human history.
Let's dig deeper into this by adding three things which are important to know. Number 1.
An antithesis can be a simple statement contrasting two things using a parallel structure, as in,
I defended the Republic as a young man. I shall not desert her now that I am old. Number 2.
Often there is a double antithesis, as in the following proverb, where man is opposed to God and proposes is contrasted with disposes.
Man proposes, God disposes. Number 3.
Another type is of the form not A but B, in which we emphasize the point we make by first contrasting it with its negative.
I came not to bring peace, but a sword. What effect does an antithesis have?
Firstly, we use an antithesis to strengthen an argument by using either exact opposites or contrasting ideas, but it can also include both. Antithesis makes a sentence more memorable for the reader or listener through balance and emphasis of the words. Secondly, antithesis conveys meaning more vividly than ordinary speech. When contrasting ideas are brought together, the idea is expressed more emphatically. Thirdly, antithesis makes contrasts in order to examine pros and cons of a subject under discussion and helps to bring forth judgment on that particular subject. Finally, in poetry, the effect of an antithesis is often one of tragic irony or reversal, as in,
saddled and bridled and booted rade he, a plume in his helmet, a sword at his knee. But to whom came his saddle, a bloody to see. O him came his guide horse, but never came he. Does an antithesis express correct or incorrect language?
An antithesis expresses correct language. It often appears in poetry, speeches, and literature.
Let's practice.
In a couple of seconds, I want you to pause the video so you can read the sentences I'm about to show you. I want you to tell me which of the following sentences contain an antithesis and which ones contain epistrophe. Here are the answers.
We find an antithesis in sentence number 1, sentence number 2, sentence number 3, and sentence number 5. We find epistrophe in sentence number 4 and sentence number 6.
This information came from these websites. You'll find these links below this video. And we are moving on.
How do I write an antithesis?
Let's say I want to use the not A but B structure. Then I first think of a topic I want the sentence to be about. For instance, shooting videos. Then, in this case, I think of an incorrect reason why I shoot videos and write that down. Then I give the real reason why I shoot videos and write that down. This is what I wrote.
I do not shoot videos to get attention, but to spread knowledge and educate people.
So that's how I do it. Now, if you love writing and want to practice your writing skills, I want you to challenge yourself by writing your own antithesis below this video. I can't wait to read it.
You can do it.
By now, I'm sure you're able to name, describe, and write your own antithesis. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and watch this series from the start. I'll be back next Friday with a new video in my series on intellectual giftedness and things related to it. Till then, I only want to say 3 things. Thank you for watching, have a great day, and bye for now!